Everybody, wait for a couple people to hop on here. It took me a couple seconds. I'm basically using my laptop as a makeup shelf, so I had to get the lighting correct because I don't really have vanity lighting. My dog was barking because the neighbors are playing loud music, and it's been an all-day ordeal. And I've been to the doctor. I may have surgery on my ankles, so fun things. So if you hear my child or dog barking in the background, I apologize. Okay, so this is my no makeup face. I'm gonna do this is my first ever full face for you guys. So this is my face, no makeup, no nothing. I did use my Younique Royalty Pore Purifying Cleanser last night on my face, and it did feel really nice, amazing, no breakout, no reaction to it. Awesome. And I did spray some of the rose water, and it smells really lovely. So, hi! I love having friends on here. Saying hi to everyone. Rosangeli, is that how you say it? Seeing your pictures, you're really good. Okay. I've got some of my mirrors coming down on me, so forgive me if my phone falls or anything of that nature. Basically, I'm going to be doing a full face today. I like all these little likes. I'm going to be doing a full face for you guys today using Palette 1. Not all of the products I'm using are Younique, and I am a Younique presenter if you guys did not know already. Hi, Nicole. So I'm using some of the other products because I've got some of my Younique products are not in yet. Some of them I'm awaiting. So you'll see me using some other products in this video as well. I typically I'm going to start off here with my primer. But today I'm going to start out with my Younique Royalty Rose Water toning spray, and it's a toner, and it smells really nice. But don't get right up to your face and spray it. It's not cute. You'll spray yourself in the eye. So get about 8 inches from your face and give yourself a spritz, and spritz it on your neck as well. It helps. It's a good toner, and it smells nice, and it's really light on the face too. Okay. Usually, when I do my primer, I let it sit for about 3 minutes before I actually put my makeup on, because it kind of lets the primer sit so your foundation doesn't get all in your pores. Right now I'm not using a Younique primer. I am using an e.l.f. primer. I've actually had pretty good results from it. I don't have Younique primer yet. This is an e.l.f. one. So I'm going to go ahead and start out. Hi, Angela. I'm trying to work with the lighting in this room. Is not the best, so my mirror's right behind me, so I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at you guys. And I use my fingers with my primer. I don't use a brush for my primer. Shame on me, but that's the only thing I use my fingers with. I used to put my makeup on with my fingers with everything. I used to not know I use my fingers for everything. Alright. Primer's on. Alright. I am obviously really pale. Hi Melanie, hi Dixie. Haven't seen you in forever, Dixie. You were a little... Angela, you've never used primer? Oh my gosh. It makes it look like you have no pores. It gives you a little bit more of a matte finish. And it's really moisturizing for those that have like dry skin. I have dry skin, like you can see, like around my mouth. Oh, yeah. I think that my ankle, it's not broken, but they think that I might have ruptured a tendon that might need to be repaired, but they've got to do an MRI scan to make sure. So yeah, no fun. No fun at all. I've got this big ugly boot. I'm going to be using I love this, it is the Younique Mineral Touch Foundation. And this foundation is, it is $39, but you do get a lot out of it. I've had this bottle for a year, and it's pretty much still completely full. I'm fairly pale, clearly, so I'm using the shade Organza. This is the shade I'm using. And if you've used Sephora or any of those brands, you know some of them come with a dropper. So this is kind of similar. So you gotta shake it before you use it. Hi Caitlin. Hi Diane. I have some foundation on the bump, so I'm trying not to get it all over my hands. I've got my hair today is everywhere. Like, I'm wearing earrings, but I have them rocking the messy mommy bun. Hey, how is Jalen? Is he doing good? And with the Younique Mineral Foundation, I use the liquid foundation brush. And it only takes, I use about 5 drops. And that is it. Literally just 5 drops on the brush. No more. I'm doing good. Austin's getting big. He's starting school this year. Making me feel old. We're wanting to go swimming. So, this is about how much foundation that's on the brush. So, here goes. And I just kind of use the liquid foundation brush to just brush that everywhere. All over my face. And then I just, in a circular motion, blend it all over. You can always add more if it's not enough coverage for you. But with the Younique foundation, it covers really well. A little bit goes a long way. It's almost like, kind of like concealer for the face. You really get a lot for your money when it comes to the foundation. That's probably my favorite thing that I've tried so far. And I'm a new presenter, so I'm sure there'll be more. I'm trying to get the light a little better if I can for you guys. All right. And I'm feeling like I need a little bit more coverage today, so I'm going to need about, I'm doing a dramatic, like a smoky eye look today. So I added just a couple more drops onto my brush. And that's it. Just a couple dabs. And make sure when you're blending that you do blend the foundation into your neck and your ear, your hairline. You don't want to have those necklines. That's not cute. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Jessica. I haven't seen you guys in forever. All right. I got the liquid foundation. Got that on. For you guys that are just, thank you, Dylan. You too. I've been seeing some of your pictures. Your makeup pictures. For those that just hopped on, that was the Younique Mineral Touch Foundation that I have on my face, and primer and rose water. That's all I have on so far. The next thing I'm going to use is my concealer. It is not Younique. I wish it was. I am actually ordered that, and I'm awaiting it. This is just something called Pop Feel HD. Matt, you're on my video. Oh, goodness gracious. Matt and Angie are both watching my live. This is funny. You guys are going to tell Daniel what shenanigans I'm up to while he's working. Put the foundation, or the concealer, on my hand before. I don't just squirt it onto the brush or onto my face, because it tends to go everywhere. I use a, yes, Matt likes makeup. Angie, I say you should do his makeup and put it on here. Oh gosh.
That's Toby. Toby did that. He opened the door, Mommy. I'll hold the door for you, okay?
Thank you, son.
Because Toby got it.
Toby, my dog, knocked over the lamp, so sorry about that.
Are you talking to yourself? Or are you?
That would be so funny. I've seen a video on here of another presenter who, Tatum, or, Steven, oh gosh, he got his makeup done. He totally looked like an amazing drag queen. Matt would make an amazing drag queen. Okay, with the concealer, you don't want to, like a lot of ladies make a mistake of taking like the pen and just drawing halos under your eyes. If you've got like, I call them old lady bags or dark circles, don't do that. You kind of want to paint a triangle and paint it down. And so this concealer is not quite as full coverage as the Younique one. So I'll be glad when it gets here. Alright ladies, I know I'm probably going to get a bunch of wow faces like I'm tiger painting my face.
Toby, open the door again. I'll hold it for you again, okay?
Thank you, Matthew.
Really, Mommy, really? Really?
They're not, I guess they're not triangles, they're like semicircles. And I'm not doing a bunch of contouring on here. Not for this. But I do a little bit of highlight. I just take the concealer and just kind of go up with it. Don't worry, it will blend in. You can skip this part. You don't have to do that. Looks kind of crazy drawing on your face. But it does blend. I've also found that if you spray a little bit of the rose water onto your concealer, makes it a little bit more dewy. And it gives you a little bit more of a heavy coverage. And helps it blend easier. I'm going to use one of these blending buds. All ladies have different names for them. I call them a blending bud. And just blend this in. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. You can hear my child. I'm just kind of drowning him out. He's making race car sounds. Okay, so these old lady bags are concealed a little bit. I'm gonna add something. Everyone uses it. I didn't honestly know what it was at first, but I love it. I don't like the shiny stuff that foundation gives you, the shiny finish. I use a setting powder. And right now, this one is not a Younique setting powder. This one is, I think, Sugar Box. And just kind of go in circles, and it's.
Mommy, did that book belong to the library? Did it? That book didn't belong to me. Mommy, my page broke out. It fell out.
Just kind of blend it in circles.
The page fell out itself. Page fell out.
I'm busy, son. Go.
Can I keep the door open?
And the setting powder just gives it a nice matte finish. And gets rid of all the shininess and leaves it looking kind of poreless. Always make sure you tap out your brush when you're using it. If you haven't seen setting powder before, it looks kind of like this. Facebook, I don't own rights to my son singing in the background. Austin, close the door, honey, please. Close the door. Okay. I think the noise is gone now. Maybe I've gotten some peace. Okay, I've got the setting powder blended in, and like I said, it gives it a nice finish. And I don't add, sometimes I add a little bit more at the end. I've got a little bit of bronzer that I'm going to use to contour, so I'm not going to use like major contours or anything today. But it kind of helps define the cheekbones. I apply a little bit up here just to make it look a little bit more natural. Right here, I didn't have a contouring palette, so I'm kind of just doing it winging it with a bronzer. Hi, Devanya. Hi, everybody. I got more people hopping on here. Anya, Austin's been being bad in the background. No surprise, huh? Daniel's not here to entertain him. Okay. The next thing I'm gonna do is my mascara. And the reason I'm gonna do my mascara second is because this particular mascara, I don't know if you ladies are familiar with Younique mascara, but it's a two-step mascara. And it's got fibers in it. It's more like a false lash system than a regular mascara. And a lot of times you will get some fallout from the fiber, but if so, it flakes right off. But I don't want to do my eyeshadow, so a lot of times I like to do my mascara first. And give me one moment while I run my son off. You've lost your TV. Go.
No! No, Mommy, I don't.
So sorry. Okay. If you've ever used the Younique mascara, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you need it. It is amazing. We'll see why. Now, hopefully I don't poke myself in the eye during the live. I got some of the setting powder up my nose. I'm so sorry. Alright. You've got a two-step process. You've got the transplanting gel, and you've also got the 3D fiber container. You never want to mix the wands up. You will mess up your mascara. So if you do decide to purchase this mascara, never mix your wands up. You will mess up your mascara, and you'll be very sad because it won't work properly. The first step to applying this, and if you don't apply it right, it won't look right. So, two-step process. The first step is the transplanting gel. And you're going to want to apply a light coat. I'm going to try to get this as close to my eye as I can. You're going to want to apply a light coat to your eye of the gel. Like I said, if it gets onto the rest of your eye, that's why I did this first before I done my eyeshadow. Don't forget to coat both sides of your lash in the gel, and coat the bottom ones also. Coat your bottom lashes. I'm going to do one eye at a time, just so you guys can see the difference and the volume that the mascara gives you. I do apologize for licking off a little bit. I'm in a ring light, so. Okay, and immediately after you have applied the gel, you want to apply your fibers, which is the second smaller tube. And there is no adhesives or anything like that in this mascara either, which is great. And sometimes you may have to redo your concealer a little bit at the very end, because most people are not going to be perfect, and you're going to get a little bit on the bottom. And then you're going to go back over the eye with the gel, with one more coat of the gel. And that's what's really going to build the fullness. And you just go over it, and you're really going to comb through your lashes because you don't want them to look clumpy. And this locks the fibers into place. I do apologize for my dog barking in the background. The neighbors have been playing really loud music all week. Toby. I'm going to just let that dry. Some people don't use a lash curler because it tends to break your lashes. For the sake of today, I'm going to use one. So as you can see, I completely have lashes on one side. I completely don't have lashes on the other. So, it gave me lashes. And just repeat this step on the other side. I'm going to do it a little quicker. Yes, Minnie, I do too. Like I said, anyone, this is the Younique mascara. The Younique 3D fiber lash mascara that everybody talks about, that is giving me these lashes here. I am one of them people that make funny faces sometimes when I do my makeup. Matt and Angie are probably laughing at me if they're still watching. Okay. I do kind of spend a little bit of time on the mascara, but the other stuff will go pretty quickly, I promise. But your mascara really does make your eyeshadow pop. Hi, Wes. Or not Wes or Derek, or is this Derek's fiance? All right. I have got, for those that just hopped on, these were the Younique 3D fiber lashes. They take a minute to put on, but they look amazing. I'm just going to curl the other side now so it matches. Oh, sorry for my clumsiness in the background. I'm going to go forth with some eyeshadow. So now that I've got lashes, here they are. They almost look fake, but it's just mascara, guys. It's just mascara. Stuff's really awesome. Okay. Now for the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using, it almost blended in with my computer. Came in really nice packaging. This is going to be, I'm going to be doing a smoky eye eyeshadow. And I'm using a mix between, because there's no black in my palette. I'm using the new Moodstruck Addiction palette. And I got palette 1. And that's from Younique. That's the going to be the shadow I'm using. But first and foremost, I'm going to use a primer on my eyelids. I always do this just to make sure everything I do sticks and make sure eyeshadows stick. So, if you don't prime, it's a crime. Prime every time. And also evens out any uneven skin tone, so you can definitely see the difference. I have redness in this eyelid, not in this one. Actually, a woman is free to change her mind, and she's good at that. So I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to do my brows first. And I'm going to go in with the Younique Moodstruck Precision Brow Liner, and this is in the shade Medium. And I like this because it's got a little spoolie on the end of it. And it's got a really sharp point. And you don't have to sharpen it ever, it twists. I'm not the best eyebrow lady, so But eyebrows really make a difference. Eyebrow? No eyebrow. Try not to be too silent here. I feel like I'm being too quiet sometimes. Hi, Joellen. Sometimes I'm afraid to call people out because yesterday I called out my aunt and she was at work. And she was like, "Oh no, don't call my name, I'm at work." I'm like, "Uh-oh." Okay. Alright. I'm really liking this brow pencil. And this is the Younique Rootstruck Precision Brow Pencil in medium. I'm gonna comb my lashes. You wouldn't leave the house without combing your hair every day. Well, I would. I mean, I'd comb my lashes and not comb my hair. I'd do that. But that's because I'm different. So, I really just done something simple for my brows today. Okay, and I've already primed my eyelids. So I let the primer sit already. So, I'm gonna go in with this neat little trick. I'm gonna go into my Addiction palette, which is the Younique Addiction palette here, into the shade, you can see it, into the shade, it's gonna be the shade Brassy. That one right there. And you're gonna have to probably build onto the Brassy to get it as deep as you want it. But the easiest way to do it is to spray a little bit. You want to dampen your brush. I recommend just spritzing your brush with a little bit of the rose water. And it helps deepen the look of your eyeshadow. It makes it even deeper. And I love the eyeshadow palettes. They do not crease. They're very pretty. And it's a very pretty bronze color. I'm gonna go about halfway. A little bit mid to halfway through with this Brassy. And I'm gonna build on because I want a little bit of extra color there. So it's a very, very pretty color. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Missy. This is my first really long live because I'm doing a full face. I'm going about halfway through the eye. With Brassy. And I've got a couple coats of Brassy on, and it's only about to here. And then forgive me for this, because I'm having to steal a color from another palette. Because I do not own, I believe it's palette 4 that has the black in it. So this is a Morphe palette. This is a Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. If Angie is still on here, and if she likes Morphe. But it's got a black, and some people put tape under their eyes. I'm not going to do all that because we can clean it up. When you do the black, I use the Younique's angled crease brush and tap off the excess, especially when you're dealing with a really dark color like that. You're watering your plants. Awesome. With this black, I'll only put it about halfway through. Some people have to kind of close their eye to draw it, but I have to get a little bit of an angle to make a little bit of an angled shape. And take it down to the lid, all the way down to the lash line. Don't worry about the bulkiness. It's going to be fixed. It kind of looks a little messy. It's going to at first. Then I'm going to go back in with Brassy. My dog is like sleepwalking. I'm just going to take that Brassy and blend it into that dark. I'm going to touch up with a black. Around, because this is kind of a deep look. What helps create a sharp line is your concealer. Take your concealer brush Some people will tape their eye. I don't, I just can't put tape on my eye. But I go in with my concealer and create that sharp line. I'm gonna go back into my brassy and make it even lighter. Alright, I'm taking this really, really light shade called Elated off of my Addiction palette. I'm going to apply it just into the corner, almost like a teardrop. So it kind of gives you a 3-color effect going on. So it really gives you that smoky eye look. Now the color that I did, now this is an optional. This is completely optional. Some people don't like it on their lash line. But I take this color, Brassy, and I'm actually mixing it with another color called Chipper. Sorry. Mixing it with another color, Chipper, off of my Addiction palette, and I'm going to apply it to the lash line for a bit more of a smoky effect and helps blend it all together. Okay, for those that missed the first half, I'm going to do the other eye. Already got my Brassy on there, I just got to do the black. Just so you can see the black color. And what I did was just go over it in Brassy. And kind of blended it out there. bottom. Right, what I'm doing is basically just putting a line of concealer. Which I always said I always put concealer on my hand before I put it on my eye. I'm just going over any of the fallout from my eyeshadow. That got on my under eyelids there. I'll take this more brassy and just blend the crease out a little bit there. Get rid of any of the harshness and just has the smoky look to it. Take a little bit of Elated. Put it in the corner. It makes a nice little, I don't know if you can see it, but it makes a nice blended highlight color. And yes, blending brush. This is a blending brush with nothing on it. Which helped it out. I don't know if you can see because the lighting in here is really bad. But let's look at the eyeshadow. Just 1 second here. I'm trying to readjust my phone. Okay. Better. Alright, I'm going to add some lip color. And I've never tried it before. This is the new one that I got sent. It was sent from me through Younique. So, don't know how it's going to look on me. But we're going to try it out and find out. It's going to be the Splash liquid lipstick, and it's going to be in the color Sentimental, which it looks really light pink, and thing, but it's really, it comes out to be like a mauve color. And I've got the lip liner for it. The lip liner I'm using for it is in Plush. This is the Younique liner, and this one, the lipstick is also Younique. So they're a duo. And I have the gloss for it as well, but I'm going for a matte look today. I wish I had an exfoliator because my lips are kind of chapped. Yes, June kudos. The lipsticks are on sale right now. They are in the June kudos. And they are kiss proof, smudge proof. Guys, is it normal for your dog to have a nightmare and twitch? Because my dog totally like sleep barks and he twitches when he does it. I know that's off topic, but he does. And he's an old man. Okay, so it's not just me. Sometimes he runs too. But he like sleep woofs. And since he's gotten old, like he wants to sleep in the top of the bed between me and Daniel, and he'll be like, oof, woof, woof. Pico? Oh my gosh, yes. Pico probably sleep bites. I like this lip liner. It's giving me lips, and I don't have any. Dream about chasing her ball. Aww. That's sweet, though. No telling what Toby is dreaming about. He's probably tired. He's been barking all day. Alright, here goes this. Sorry, I'm smelling my lipstick to see if it has a scent because it's brand new. I've not used it yet. But these are in the June kudos this month. The Splash lipsticks. And the color Sentimental. That is so sweet. Oh, I love this color. Guys, I'm a lipstick junkie. I love lipstick. Thanks, Stefania. I love it. It's called Sentimental. And it looks like a really light pink. See it in the thing, but it actually goes on like... It's like a mauve. I love it. I know. I got the presenter's kit, which you can get that too, and you can be a kidnapper. And I know that sounds funny, but a lot of people do it. They're a kidnapper. You can get the whole kit for $99. The presenter's kit. You don't actually have to be a presenter, and you get a ton of makeup. And it's really, really good stuff. Like, I'm extremely impressed. It's all really high quality makeup. It started out when, like, I got the foundation, and then I met some people, and pretty much they adopted me. They're all really sweet, and I was like, oh, okay. Everybody's sweet, and the product is sweet. Okay, and this eyeliner. Everybody has probably used NYX's liquid eyeliner. Yes, it's fire, if you've used it. I've also got Stila liquid eyeliner, which is like $30 if you guys have used that stuff. And liquid eyeliners, let's be honest, they are a little harder to use. This is the Precision by Younique Moodstruck eyeliner pencil. And look how easy this stuff glides on. I'm barely touching my hand. It goes on like gel. And it dries like a gel. And then when you rub your hand, it doesn't even smudge. But I'm gonna apply some eyeliner. Because I feel like my eyes need a nice pop to them. I don't know if you can hear it, but Toby is snoring so loud right now. When he was younger, we used to wake him up, and we used to think there were seizures. Because he will full on run in his sleep. My child is being extra quiet, and I really think he fell asleep. We probably have sleep-deprived poor Toby, but it's Austin's fault. And then Daniel got called out at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Last night, I was like, whoa. And like in the middle of the nowhere, it was over there by you guys' house. No surprises, I'm not doing a wing, just a little bit of a tight line. Just to make the eyeshadow pop a little bit. I bet they have. You know Daniel probably gets lonely at work. I'm sure they talk. He probably talks to him more than I do. To be honest. I see more of his eyelids than I see of him nowadays. I'm going to retouch up my concealer. Because I do have a little bit of fallout from all that mascara and eyeshadow. And I want my face to have a nice highlighted pop. Hey, Tara. How's that beautiful baby girl? Just on here doing some makeup. I wish I was ambidextrous. I probably just made a mess of my face right then. Hopefully not. And like I said, I'll always fix my setting powder at the very end, too. Because I love the powdery finish. Under the eyes, especially. I have this cute, lovely little scar on my nose I can't get rid of. I am really digging this lip color. I love it. Hi, Jane. This is my lighting was kind of bad. Hold on. Oh, that made it worse. This is sort of what it looks like after it's finished. I really like the colors. It's the first time I've ever used the palette, so I don't know what to expect. But I like it. I don't like my light. It's time for a new one. Maybe I can get Daniel to hang some lights up here. Or Angie, you could make me some lights. Thank you, Minnie. I've also heard you can use rose water. Rose water as setting spray at the end. Younique has a setting spray. Unfortunately, I don't have it. So, I'm gonna use my rose water. Oh, and it smells pretty. And Angie, the rose water is good for eczema and stuff too. And it's organic. There's all kinds of stuff about it. I love the rose water. Like literally the ingredients say rose water. Okay, ladies. Well, thank you all for watching and putting up with me through my first video. It was very long. I'm going to try my best to tag all the products that I used through here and my party link. Any of the products that I use, if you so choose to purchase them, they will be available on the party link. Thank you for putting up with my hot mess here. Thanks for watching. Bye. Talk to you guys later.